All right, everybody, I wanted to let you know we've been getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages on Facebook about the fact that all this ice that's come, people are having slips and falls, they're having car crashes. In fact, the highways, some of the highways have been shut down because of the fact that the ice is just running cars off the road and everything else. So people have been asking us, what do we do? How do we handle this? I'm gonna give you three things. I'm gonna give you three things to do in order to help with the problem if you've gotten into a car accident or had to slip and fall, or you, a loved one, a coworker, somebody like that is being affected by this. Because not only do we have the ice right now, but we're gonna have more. It's melting now and we're supposed to have more. We're slated to have more later. So, three things that you can do to help with that are these. Is that number one is that if you hit your head, you have a slip and fall, you have a car accident, you have a car crash and you hit your head, definitely go to the ER, go to the urgent care center. Even if you don't hit your head, still go ahead and get checked out with all of that, because a lot of times we don't realize that that we can have these problems to our head, to our brain, that nobody knows about, and they go undetected for a long period of time, and then they can cause a much bigger problem there. So step number one is that even if you don't hit your head, you just get into a car accident, you have a slip and fall, go to the urgent care center, go to the ER, get checked out, make sure that you're doing okay there. Number two is that after you've been checked out, put ice on there. Put ice on the area. Now look, ice might have been the thing that got you into the trouble with the slip and fall or the car accident or whatever it is, but ice is gonna be your friend now. The ice is gonna be the thing that helps decrease the inflammation in the area, and it's gonna help you heal faster and better. So the recommendation that I give for my patients is 20 minutes of ice with a towel between the skin and the ice. It's gonna help decrease the inflammation. You do that 3 times a day for the next 3 days, and you should be much better off. Number three is move. A lot of times we think, man, I'm just gonna sit here, and then when we sit there for a long period of time after an injury, even if it's just little movement, it doesn't have to be a lot like running or anything, but you need to get out and move some, because if you can move a little bit more, even if it's just in the house, it's gonna help decrease some of the inflammation by getting that blood moving throughout the area, not just staying stagnant. That's why after you're sore and you're in pain from sitting for so long and you get up, you think, oh man, I'm really sore from that. So get up and move, and that's gonna help. And a lot of times we'll have whiplash because of those things. So the problem is that then we want to be careful with that too. Just slight movement, slight motion, nothing crazy, but just getting things moving to a point that's tolerable. Remember, you want to tolerate the discomfort. You don't want to be pushing through the discomfort. So I'll give you a bonus step here too, is that if the problem's been going on for 24, 48 hours, anything like that, you want to get checked out. The likelihood is that you've now damaged the structure, you've damaged the supporting structure, your spine, the thing that everything attaches to, and things can't heal properly. If that's the case, then now what's happened is that foundation that everything attaches to isn't moving correctly. And when it doesn't move correctly, then things start to lock up and seize up, and they can cause a much bigger problem. We all know somebody that has said, man, ever since that slip and fall, ever since that accident, I've had this pain or this problem. That's an issue. That means that there was something that went on that they never got completely fixed and corrected, and now it's become a long-term problem. I don't want you to be in that same position. And I know you don't want your friends, family, and coworkers to be in that same situation too. So share this video with them if there's anything that they need to do, that you hear that they've gotten into an accident, they've had an injury, they've had a slip and fall. The other thing is that get checked. So if you've had those types of problems going on, get checked. Come into the office, make sure we can check you out, because we're gonna look at the spine, we're gonna look at the structures. We've already dealt with this once this year with the slip and falls, with the ice and everything, and the car accidents that we've recently had because of the weather we've had. Now we've got another round that happened today, and we're supposed to have more later on tonight and into tomorrow morning too. So make sure you get checked out. We're here to help you. Let us know if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll make sure I answer any of those, but get in, get checked out, find the chiropractor that's gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna make sure to take care of you for everybody around us, and make sure that that spine is working the way it's supposed to, because we've got to get you fixed. All right, everybody, looking forward to helping you. Let us know if you have any questions.